afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to our another episode of our Mission Before the Commission series, and this is our episode 2. And I am so excited to share with you our new guest coming from Canada. She is also Bisaya, so we're gonna have a chit chat with her very soon. But before that, I would like you guys to if you find this video later on during our live, please do share, like, and follow this page for more upcoming live in the future. So without further ado, I am going to bring you on stage our another guest, Fritzy. Hi, Fritzy. How
Oh,
are you?
hi mga Bisaya.
Hi, mga Bisaya. How are you doing?
I'm good. Actually, right now, it's like a little bit not too cold in here in Windsor. By the way, I'm in Windsor, and Zally is on Hamilton. So we live in the same province, but I think it's more like cooler there. I think so compared to us here.
Yeah. So thank you so much for gracing our interview, Fritzy, and
My pleasure too.
I'm really excited to get to interview you today. So and I send you some question. So here are the first question that I'm going to ask you. Can
Oh,
you
Sally, just so you know, I haven't read it yet. Because like I just recently become a mom, and like life is just so busy, different kind of a busy. Like
Yes, I know. So, can you introduce yourself and give us a little bit background about who you are before you become so successful in this digital business?
all right, so guys, hello everyone. So before I became a digital business owner, well, up until now, I work as a factory worker. Like I work in the line for making cars. It's a tough job. Like I would say, like hard on your body, but it is what it is, right? As an immigrant, like we take whatever job is available for us, and God has blessed me with this job. I've been working here for 8 years, going 8 years, and before to that, or well, on top of being a factory worker in a car industry, I am also a PSW, like I take care. I have an experience taking care of an elderly, and the other one was taking care of a child. Well, not a child, but a boy who has special needs. He's already on his 20s, but because he has a special needs, so I treat him like just like a baby, like a 4 year old. So yeah, that was my working background, and I also tried being in the what you call that, like a fast food, like on
Yeah.
the kitchen. Yeah, so I was juggling with all these jobs, trying to find like a better pay, because at the end of the day, we work for money.
Yes, that's right. So, how was the journey? Like, because you said that you've been juggling this job, and then how did you find this business?
Oh, well, it was tough. Like when you don't know, because it's a hard thing to find, because I am not a nurse. Well, if I was a nurse, it would have been easier for me to find a job right away, because healthcare is always hiring, and but well, I'm not in that field, and I don't know if I become one. And then, so there was a time, I think I remember, if I could remember correctly, it was a time on my layoff, because, like, when you work in a factory, we always have layoff. Like, usually 6 weeks, or it depends, because like we build cars, and our job depends on the sales of those cars. So if we don't sell much, then we are not making more, so they will lay us off. So that is the time that, like, employment is a little bit challenging for me. Well, it's giving me a good pay. I can't complain about it, but the job security is my issue here. Because just right now, like, like when we had a pandemic, like we've been shut off for quite a while. So I'm very thankful I have this digital business, because it became like the plan B, like it became the backup, always the backup. And we can just easily run this at home, and there is like a good community that is like supporting us. So I'm very thankful. And I think I came to know this business when I was on layoff, and I was browsing my Facebook. And it was like,
Oh,
I think until the same time as this one, Zali, like I was just in bed, like thinking like, what am I gonna do today? And like, and so, I was scrolling on Facebook, and I came to know this ad, and I took action, and the rest is history.
oh, that's so nice. I think it's the same with me too. I think I was like working in the hospital that time when I found this business, and
Maybe
then
that was on your break time.
yes, in my break time, and then I was like scrolling, and then I saw an ad, and that's the time I like took action too. So yeah, the rest is history.
Yeah, you know what,
Well,
Zali? Sometimes, like us being so curious about things, it gives us a good point, right? Like because we
yeah,
become curious about this, and then we try to do our research, and then that's how we became part of this great community and doing this
yes,
good
that's
online
right.
business.
Yeah. So, to my for my second question, what inspired you to start your own business, and what was your vision for it?
Okay, my inspiration before, because I just recently became a mom, and by the way, she is 5 months old today. So before that, my only vision is more about for myself, because like I realized that it is not healthy, or I would say it is not smart to be working for 35, 30 years all the way, like work, and then what? After 30 years, you retire, and that's how you enjoy life. And the question is, how much years left after retirement that I can enjoy life? So that is the biggest question that popped into my mind before jumping into this digital business. And just recently, when I became a mom, the more things I wanted to discover, the more things I wanted to do, because I am now with one plus one. Like I have this dependent human being with me. So this is the another factor, or like my another biggest why I wanted to start this business. Well, not start, but I mean to continue and to achieve more and more and more each day. Because like it gives me like the more inspiration to do, like to strive harder. It's not about just about earning so much money, but like let's face it, come on. Like we need money to like to for our living. Like we don't need to be lavish, like we don't need to be so expensive, but in everything that we do, we have to spend, and having a baby is not cheap. So this is another inspiration for me to strive harder on this business, to work harder on this business. And of course, like I cannot afford to have a nanny, so I need to stay with my kid. And this is another reason now. See, like one reason to the other and the other. Like these are all like packed with one biggest why, that I needed to make a change out of my finances so that I will not trade my time going to work, going for 48-hour shift, because in this business I can run it here at at the comfort of my home with my baby sleeping over there, and I hope she will not wake up. So yeah, so as soon as I became a mom, it gives me like that more push, because like it's different from being single, like just having myself. Like the first reason was I just wanted to be what, like comfortable living, to travel more, to shop more, because I'm kind of shopaholic. But this time, like it's more of like a greater purpose, and that is
Yes.
to become like a better mom, spend more time with my kid.
Oh, that's so nice, Fritzy. Yeah, congratulations. I think she's 5 months now,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, just today.
Yeah, today. Happy 5 months, baby. So before I proceed to our third question, I just want to say um, hello, Ate Donna. Thank you for watching from Alberta.
Hi, hi, Ate Donna. Hello. How's Wainwright?
Yeah, thank you for watching, Ate Donna, and congratulations on your business as well. So for our third question, what were some of the biggest challenge you faced in the early days of your business, and how did you overcome them?
Biggest challenge is, when you don't, how would you say that? Like, you know that you want something, but it's hard to move because you don't know where to start.
Yeah.
Because, for example, like in my case, I am. How would you say? Are we millennial? Do we call ourselves millennials, Ali? Or
Yeah,
what's our generation?
we are millennials.
Yeah, so we are millennial, but I am a different kind of a millennial because like I am not very equipped with computers. Well,
Yeah,
I know social media, I know those things, emails, the basic, but I
like
remember
being tech
when,
savvy, like that's what.
yeah,
Yeah.
yes, because like I remember when I was in high school, we have this like computer class, like part of the subject,
Mm-hmm.
and we were taught on how to make websites and stuff like that. But it's not really my thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm like, what the hell? That is so hard for me. So I was really having a hard time during my high school, during all those like that was the like the era of like having the internet. Like the internet is a new thing, so we were taught on how to do internet, like how to make website and stuff like that. But it was fun, but it's not the thing that I enjoyed to do. But then, so that is one of the hurdle that I faced when I came across with this business because I know it's electronic. So I have to learn more. You know what I mean? So I'm like, oh, like when I first came to watch the webinar, I'm like, oh, I really love to do this because I know there's like the income is so lucrative. Like I know there's a big potential to grow the business over time,
Yeah.
but my biggest hurdle was myself, my mindset, because I know, like I said, I cannot do this. But when as I went through, like as I watched the free webinar that they had, it says there that you don't have to build it on your own. So like like they will build a website for you, everything. You will just give your information and stuff. So I'm like, oh, this is it. Like I can do
Yeah.
this
So it's
one.
like 90%.
Yeah.
You know,
So yeah.
we only
So
have the 10% on our side.
yes, that's right. So that gives me the hope, like the bigger hope to do this business because like they will do it for me. Because like if I would still go back to my lesson, like how to build website, how to do this, there's no way for me to do it. So that is one of the hurdle. And then it because how I overcome it because of the services that this business has offered. Like they made it easier for everybody, regardless of you are a tech savvy, if you are not, or regardless of your age, as long as, like our mindset. So I just changed my mindset. I'm like, okay, I can do this. There's a training. I can read and write. I understand instructions. So I can do this. So
Yes.
that became my power at that time. Like that became my fuel on to start my own digital business.
So I can really relate to you, Fritzy, because that's also my hurdle when I start this business. Yes, we know how to do Facebook, We know how to do
Like
messaging.
scroll up, scroll up.
Yes. But like building a website and all that stuff, it's like it's not for me when I like started the business. But along the way, we kind of like motivate ourselves to go out in our comfort zone. So it's a really nice journey, right? So
Yes. And like the good thing is because like our training, I mean, not our training, they are not training us to build a website because they will do it for us. So that is the
yes,
best part that I did like, that you don't have to do all this very technical stuff.
yes.
And yeah,
And you can bring, and that's one thing I love this business is I can bring my business wherever I go.
exactly.
When we travel, when we go to the grocery or anything like that, unlike having a traditional business, like you really need to have a physical store. So this one is really, really amazing because we can bring our business wherever we go. So that's one of the um, the very nice thing about this business. And we have our another viewer from Edmonton, Canada. Hi, Ranilyn.
Hi, Dai.
Hi, Day. Kamusta man ka diha, Day? Mga Bisaya din nato mga viewer, no? Kini si Ate Donna o si Ranilyn, mga Bisaya din sila. Na-meet ni na ako sila actually, Fritzy,
Oh, yeah.
last time when we are in
That was
Calgary.
nice.
Yes, it's really, really nice. And yeah, that's right, Ranilyn. She said you don't need to be a tech savvy to be in this business. So yeah, I agree with that because I think most of us we are not really tech savvy when we start the business, but we have the change of heart, change of mindset to go out in our comfort zone. So
Correct.
that's why we're here. We are running our business, and yeah, it's just so great that we found this business before we retire, right?
Oh yes, oh yes. Because I don't want to be crippled when I end up retiring from my workplace. Because
Yeah, that's right.
it's a repetitive job over and over
Right.
and over again. So like it's very challenging on the body.
So we have another viewer as well. Hi, Ati Jockey from Las Vegas. Hi again,
Hi, Ate
Ati.
Jackie.
She's very supportive in my life. She also watched the last time with Ate Remedios. And yeah, that's what she said. She said that the flexibility is what I live most in this business. Because I
Exactly.
think, yeah, because I think Ate Jackie, she works in a casino.
Yeah, she's the
So
boss. She's the
yes,
boss there.
so she have a very busy life. Working in that place, but still she managed to
Plus, she's a mom too, and
yeah, she's a mom too, mom of two, right? So thank you guys for being here. We appreciate your time. And for our fourth question, looking back on your journey, what do you consider to be your biggest accomplishment, and what lesson have you learned along the way?
oh wow, that's kind of tough questions, Dali. Okay, so first, what was the question? My biggest accomplishment.
Yes.
Okay, so my biggest accomplishment here, aside from the results in a monetary value, is the personal development.
Yes.
Like it is very fulfilling as a Filipina immigrant here in Canada, that you have like thrive, you have strived life, and then you finally found this like a home.
Yeah.
Like that moment that you discover, or you unfolded your capability of inspiring people, helping people, being like not being a rich person, because this is not an instant gratification kind of a business,
Yes.
but like to help them realize that there is more to life. Like
Yeah.
there is more to life than working. There is more to life than working overtime. You know what I mean? Because like we know that I cannot blame us because we are immigrant, right? We came from a developing nation where when we came to a first world country, all we have to think is to earn, to work, 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 because we have so much family back home that we have to help. We have like a family to feed. We have our own goals and aspirations for ourselves. But you know, sometimes like on top of those goals, we have like I realized that we deserve to enjoy life. And
Yes.
I am very thankful that because this business made that happen gradually. It's not instant. Again, it is not instant because this is not like a snap of your finger and then became rich. No. I'm so sorry to disappoint you guys if that is your expectation, but this is reality because this is a legit business. So we
Yes.
have to put an effort with it, and you know, like, but your effort is very rewarding. And that
Yes.
is like one of the thing that I was so thankful for, like the personal development. Like I didn't know because you know, like when I was in high school or in university, I'm a very shy woman, lady, girl, whatever you call it. And then I couldn't figure out like, oh my gosh, I was able to share this. Like I was able to be on the public like this to share my journey and you know, like to inspire people. Like if I can do it, like a very silent girl, but not anymore silent now, then they can do it too. You know what I mean? So the personal development, you know, like it's a great achievement. Because before I remember, I hate reporting in the classroom. I hate public speaking. But look at me now. Like I'm just speaking out of my experience. I'm speaking out of the good things that this business has helped me, and I'm very willing to share.
Yeah, that's so nice. Yeah, it's the I really see Fritzy, like she's really changing, and she managed to being a mom and running a business. That's hard, So personal development. I think every one of us here in this business, that's what one of our biggest accomplishment, not just the monetary side, but also learning,
Yeah. And you know, like Zali, like when you inspire and help people, that is a very fulfilling thing to me. You know, like
Yes.
my friends, like one time, I think just recently, like one of my friend, she is also from Davao City. She's also Bisaya. So
Yeah.
I know her back in the Philippines, like in Davao City, because we were working on the same industry, and I knew that life in California or in the States is not also easy. She's also a mom. So one day, finally, she approached me like, what am I doing as a side hustle? So, you know,
Yeah.
like the feeling to share to them how this business has helped me financially, even like, you know, not just financially, but emotionally, like, you know, like you are not so tired because like everything is done. So I shared it to her and she got inspired and, you know, like she wanted to try. So that feeling of like to help people is like like very rewarding.
Yes, like you're solving a puzzle for them, right?
Yes.
We are the solution.
Yes.
We are not the problem, but we are the
Yes,
solution.
we are or we are like the missing piece on that puzzle, right? To fill
That's
in.
right. So that's what they said, that if you want to pay your bills, you go to work.
Yeah.
If you want to attain freedom, you,
You
you
go
have
here.
you have to go plan B. You have to
Yeah.
be open minded to open another source of income. Like, because I'm me as well. I've been working, like, I think I cannot remember a time that I stopped from way back in the Philippines. I worked there as a midwife,
Mm-hmm.
and I apply right away going here in abroad. So
Yeah.
I've been abroad for like 12 years right after working as a
Oh, wow.
home. So I really don't have that time to like sit around You know, I was like work, work,
Work,
work, work my
work.
whole
As
life.
soon as you finish study, it's gonna be work, 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 right?
Yes, so it's like I cannot afford to just down and but I realized along the way that I've been I've been around. Like I've been in Europe, I've been in I travel a lot, and then I realized that working for somebody else is not actually the answer for us to have the life that we want in the future. Because
Exactly.
we're not healthy all the time. Our
Mm-hmm.
bills will not stop. You know?
Exactly. Even if like we get
Yes.
laid off or whatever, we stop working, so income is nothing, but the bills just keep like coming every month, every
Yeah.
month, every month.
I remember when I had this business 4 years ago. I was laid off from my job.
Oh yeah, very stressful, right? I
Yes.
can relate.
Yeah, but if you are just being depressed and have the like pity party for yourself that you lost your job, then you're not gonna go anywhere, right? So that's why here you have to be tough. Here in here abroad, you have to be tough, and
Exactly.
you have to be smart. Actually, right now, on our age, like being millennials, we have all the resources.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike before, people no, they don't have. Right now,
It's
we have
true. Like
the
you have
internet.
all the access of everything at the
Yes,
at the tip, like just at the tip of our fingertip, right?
yes. All you have to do is just to have time. Like
Time and the willingness to learn.
yes, that's right. So we have our new viewer. Hello, Ate Sheila Smith. Bisaya po ni siya.
Oh, hello, Ate
Hi, Ate
Sheila.
Sheila, for watching from
Congratulations.
Alberta.
Hey, she just got a new business partner. Congratulations to
Oh,
her.
congrats, Ate. Yeah, I think she have a new business partner from Canada. And we have another one, Bisaya po ni siya.
And
Our
that's Ate Beth from Texas.
first entrepreneur from Texas, right? She's from
Yes.
San Antonio, Texas.
Hi, Ate.
Maayong hapon diha, Ate Elizabeth. Ug thank you
Maayo
kayo
dito
sa
sa
imong
ilaha day
time.
kay dili pa bugnaw dito sa ilaha.
Gaisno ba o
Wala
kanang
na sila mga snow.
pareha diri sa ato ah?
No, they don't have one, which is good.
Thank you so much, guys, for being here. We appreciate your time. So, for our fifth question, what can you advise or what can you give to an aspiring entrepreneurs who are just starting out, and what do you see as the key ingredients for building successful business?
My advice is I don't blame them if at first it's a challenging journey because in everything that we do, that's like the beginning is the hardest part. To start is the hardest part, as always. Even if we go to school, right? The first
Yes,
day of school, like that is the most like overwhelming part. Like, it's a mixed
learning
feeling
curve.
of yeah, it's a mixed feeling of excitement and scared. Like who's my teacher? Who are my classmates? So it's the same thing with a
What I'm
business.
gonna
Like
do? Like,
yeah, yeah, that's true. Like, oh, will I be able to pull this off, or like I'll be get bullied or whatever, right? But it all boils down to the right mindset, and it's a good thing because, like in our business, we have all these fantastic and awesome coaches that they are always there for us, right? They always guide you. Like, and we like if the coaches are not there, we have business partners. Like we
yeah,
have all these supportive business partners just like us, right? So we are always there. Like me personally, I haven't met you guys. Like I've never met any one of you physically, but like we are connected even just in the online. Like our hearts are connected because we share the same common goal. So this is the good thing. If the hard thing is to start, but once you get in there, just continue the journey. Like the stairs, just continue like climbing up the stairs, and you will get there.
yes,
And like for us, like we don't have this instant, like there's no, how would you say, there's no express way to reach to the top,
Yes.
right? But along the way, there's hurdles, there's these challenges. But then again, we have all this reinforcement. We have coaches, we have trainees, we have friends, that would help you.
Yeah, reach
That,
out, right?
yeah. So that is the good thing. And what is the other question that you have for me, Zali?
And what do you see as the key ingredients for building a successful business?
Well, the key ingredients is yourself,
Yeah.
your right mindset. Because, this, the mindset that we have is what we are right now. Because, like, this is like, seems to be like, like our control. That's why it's called the central nervous system, right? It controls everything in our body. So if you have the
Yes.
right thing over here and you have that um, clear or vivid goal, you will you will succeed for sure. Like
Yes.
don't let those failure drop you.
And of course, you have to be surrounded with positive, like-minded people,
Yeah.
right?
That's why like this community is very helpful because like we cannot deny because we are human beings, right? Like if there are problems like outside business, you know what I mean, like personal problems that somehow affect our mindset. But because we have this business community that are very supportive, then that is somehow balance everything. But the only thing is, as a personal business owner, we really have to plug in. Like we have to connect ourselves. So I
Yes.
think that's all for me.
Okay, so before we actually proceed to our very last question, Fritzy, can you invite them, or can you tell our viewer or those people that are not starting their business? And yeah, the floor is yours.
Okay. Actually, this morning when I woke up around a little bit late, like around 10, and
Yeah,
then
because it's
I
like back, like full back, right? Or not?
yes, yes. So I came to like I was checking my Instagram, and then I've had encountered this reel, and then it says there like fail. You can go from failure to success, but you cannot go from excuses to success. So
Yes.
it really hit hard on me today. I'm like, oh yes, that's really true, right? Because like it's very normal that we fail, but we rise up again and continue the journey. But if you are stuck with all your excuses, you cannot reach anything. You will be stuck in there wherever you are, right? So that was like my greatest takeaway for today. And if you are watching this and you are still doubtful that you cannot do this, or you are doubtful that we are not real, well, first of all, we are real person, we are real people, like
Yes.
living here in Canada, USA, New Zealand, wherever in the world. So we are real people who are doing the real business. And
Yes.
this is a legitimate business. That's why we are very sorry to tell you that it is not an instant gratification,
Yes. You
right?
have to work. You have to work your way here.
Yes. But once you get into it, you will not regret because the monetary, um, how would you say, like the monetary value of this business, I mean, how would you say, like the reward financially on the financial side of you, you will you will really be amazed. Like it will make your eyes blue. That's how it is.
Yes.
But the thing is, first, you have to be coachable. You
Yes.
have to drop your excuses, you have to drop your doubt, and believe in yourself and believe in the system of this business. And that's what we were doing, and that's how we achieve all this good stuff right now.
Thank you, Fritzy. So for our last question and final question,
Ah,
what is What is mission before the commission for you?
Oh yeah, well, you know what? Like I was like thinking about this because this is your title, right? Of
Yeah.
your talk. Well, the mission here is really to have a good life and to help. That was my mission. Because like I want everybody, not just my friends, I want everybody to know that
Even the stranger, right?
yeah, I want them to realize, to know more of their value as a person. We are not just born just to pay bills and just to live like that. Pay bills, work, sleep, repeat. No, 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 no. So that is my mission, to tell them like, hey, friends, family, strangers, there is something that you can still do, and it's never too late to start it, because it's not true that life starts at 50. Life starts now, so
Yes.
we gotta enjoy now, right? So yeah, that's my greatest advice to them, like my mission. That's my mission, to let them know that there is more to life, more than just going to school, pay bills. I mean, work and then pay bills.
Yes, that's right. So, so if you find this interview one-on-one, guys, helpful, and if you want to share this to your friends as well, um, please please connect with us, me or Fritzy, or you can go check it out, our free workshop, daily free workshop in my website www.zallyfuturegoals.ca or www.fritzy.ca. So if you guys want to join, we can give you the daily free workshop so you can see if this business is for you. So once again, thank you so much, guys, for being here with our Mission Before the Commission series, episode 2. And I will see you on our next live. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Fritzy.
Bye. You're welcome, Sally. It's my pleasure to tell them like my personal experiences and how
Yes,
this
I'm so
business has
grateful
helped
for your
me.
time. Thank you so much, Fritzy, and thank you everyone for watching. Bye,
Bye.
guys.